What up, what up? You already know what it is, man. This is UNRAP. UNRAP, baby. UNRAP, baby. We are in the motherfucking building tonight. We are in the motherfucking building tonight. Shout out to Swipe God for a speedy recovery, man. Godspeed. Nas Vino, we'll be back soon. But tonight, we ain't giving a fuck about none of that shit. None of it. Not tonight. Tonight, we got something real special for a motherfucker tonight. So y'all better pay attention, because I'm telling you, what do I always say, bro, in the show? What gets dropped all the time? Gems. Gems. I can't believe you. You fucking... Anyways, we'll deal with that later. Gems being dropped tonight. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Because if you ain't gonna hear gems being dropped from me, I'm sure, for sure, 1,000% you're gonna hear gems being dropped by this man right here. So in the building, without any more further ado, I'm not even gonna talk no more, I'm not gonna say shit, maybe, but we're gonna get right into it. We got my man Monsoon in the goddamn building. Let's go. I knew that you have
It's DJ Monsoon Stara, aka Frederick Douglass.
Because I almost said some stupid shit. Because I've been trying to think in my mind, Stara?
It's Stara. It's Stara.
So is there a meaning behind that?
Yeah, it's actually an acronym that I made into a name, and it stands for Smart, Talented, Artistic Rhymer and Writer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fire. I like that, and I listen to some of your music and everything, and the bars are definitely there.
Thank you.
You definitely the cream of the crop of Chicago hip hop. I could say that for sure. And you come highly regarded. You come highly regarded. I'll tell you that right now. I'm gonna give you your flowers right now, because everybody that I know. I might know a couple people.
You know a lot of motherfuckers. You know a lot of motherfuckers.
I know a couple.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, Monsoon, he's on me on the show? Oh shit, yeah. And I know I've seen you out and about. I know I've seen you at different functions, shows, and things of that nature. Especially, first of all, I gotta say something real quick.
Okay.
Prism, you ain't shit. Hey, shout out to the Heretic. That's my boy right there. We go way back. I'll talk to motherfucker about that another time.
What up, P?
But I'm gonna shout out Prism, but at the same damn time, Prism, fuck you, man. Prism goes in the thing, is like, who is dude? He's kind of nice. Like, man, stop playing, man. You know this guy, man. Stop playing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you come very, very highly respected and regarded. I have been hearing nothing but great things about you. And when I went on doing a little research on you and shit, I looked at it, I was like, wait a minute. I don't know him, but I know this guy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like one of those things. I've seen you out, I've seen you at places, I've seen you perform, and but this has happened to me before, where I go and I meet somebody and I know that I've seen them, and then I'm like, yeah, but I don't really talk to people when I go out. I just kind of stand and observe, and you know, I'm a real hip hop head, so when people are performing, I'm listening and I'm like taking it all in, you know.
As you should.
Yeah, because I'm a producer too, so like I'm listening. I'm waiting for a fuck up. I'm waiting for you know what I'm saying. I'm listening for everything, and I'm paying attention to the stage presence and all that. And so I don't hardly ever stop and start chatting with people and be like, hey man, you know, I might give a motherfucker dap or something, but I keep it pushing and you know, just walk off. You know, dope show, man, you know, and then keep it moving. So and even when I was thinking about you, I was like, fuck, it was probably one of those nights or a couple of nights where I was just like, yeah, that's cool, and just went off and did you know what I'm saying? Not no disrespect or nothing, just like, I'll take it but I don't really be talking to motherfuckers like that unless like I've already met them or know them. But it stood out to me, and I was like, oh yeah. And then talking to everybody, you know, you come very with a resume, like not this. I'm talking about this thick with a resume. You know what I'm saying? People speak very highly of you, and you're very highly regarded and respected, and that is so dope to me, especially in this day and age where the respect is lost.
Oh man.
The work is forgotten about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The time you put in, the help you've done, every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen other things that you've done, and you're all about the community, you're all about the culture, you're all about all of these things, man, and that's fucking amazing.
Thank you.
Well, before we get into that, let's get into, tell everybody if they're watching, if they don't know who you are, where you come from, and everything about you. Not
Well,
everything, but you know.
it's your boy MONSOON&HEATDETECTOR, DJ MONSOON&HEATDETECTOR, aka Frederick Douglass. And I come from a line of MCs. I started off, actually my brother is the one that got me into it. He's a comedian now, Ty Barnett. Okay. And he went by the name of MC Explain. It was him and his boy. It was MC Explain and DJ Word. And I was like a shorty, so I used to just watch them rhyme. And this was like the time of like Will Smith was popping off and shit like that, so it was that kind of rap. So he really got me into rhyming. And then from there, I started a crew with some of my older cousins called COTB, chairman of the boards. And I was like the youngest in the crew. And I remember we had this song called Dead in the Trunk. We used to record over East before it got really fucked up.
Right.
And the chorus was, dead in the trunk, dead in the trunk. What we do in punks, we put them dead in the trunk. And I remember I wrote that shit at like 14 years old. None of us had a fucking car.
Right.
So that's how real, that's how real rap was at the time. And then from there, I was in a crew called 1200 with my cousins and some of my friends. Then I was in a crew, the Network crew, and I think that's what a lot of motherfuckers know me from, is Network crew. So Prism, Ill For Real, Colossus, Bruce Black, my cousin Streetwise, Mark G. And really I think the Network was the crew that really kind of got me out there. Right. Much love to Larry Miller, because Larry Miller was the first person that really fucked with me, like really, really fucked with me. And then it went to being with the Pickpockets. We'll talk about that later.
Easy.
But yeah,
did you get a memo saying you could even talk about it?
Listen. So, Decca.
Shout out Decca Durst.
Decca Durst is that dude, man. So if anybody is familiar with Chicago hip hop, they know Decca Durst, and it's been plenty of times I've wanted to say something, whether it was online at a show or some shit, and Decca is like, nah, man, like. Nah, I'm like, all right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So I just shut up about it, but I'm excited about it. I do the podcast, the Shits podcast, and then just added DJing to my forte, bro, which I'm very excited about.
You're a renaissance man in hip hop, then.
I just love hip hop.
Right.
I love hip hop, man, and I feel like I was just talking to Ross Caesar yesterday.
Big salute, shout out to Ross Caesar and
shout out to Ross Caesar and Stone Flacco. Them motherfuckers is
Mr.
ill,
Misfit.
Danny. So
call me.
That's that shit. But we were just talking about it, man. About hip hop gives you that opportunity to reinvent yourself.
Shout out Swipe God in the building.
Man, what up, bro? Hip hop gives you that opportunity to reinvent yourself so many times, man. Like, I mean, and it's just you being creative. And and to me, that's the beauty of it, is that I have the opportunity to be creative. You know what I'm saying?
And be yourself.
Yes.
That's the beautiful part of hip hop to me, is that you can be your genuine self without compromising your morals or your integrity or anything like that.
True that.
And reinventing yourself. Like, you know, we all learn and grow as we get older, so that reinvention is really the maturity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. You know what I mean? I wouldn't rap about the shit I rapped about when I wanted to be a rapper. Nah. But
so I'm sorry. So my son, shout out to my son Bryce. So he's 17, and when it comes to him doing public speaking, he's fucking phenomenal, bro. So he had an internship at the Chicago Museum with the Emmett Till Foundation. With the Emmett Till Foundation, and
nice.
I recorded a speech that he did. He stood up and he spoke to everybody. It was fucking phenomenal. So anyway, I recorded it, and I go over to Alo's crib because I was in the studio with Mark and Alo. Shout out to Alo, and shout out to Mark G. So I show it to him, and Alo's response is, he was like, damn, man. He's like, your son speaks so eloquently.
Right.
And he was like, damn. because I got a lot of material that's kind of sexualized
Right,
shit.
right.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, he said, that's going to be funny that one day your son is going to be up there accepting the speech. You know, he's been doing his acceptance speech,
Right.
whatever. And he's going to be like, yeah, now I'm introducing my dad, Monsoon, performing Keisha's Crib.
Keisha's Crib.
You know what I'm saying?
That song,
So,
but wait a
yeah.
minute. When I was doing the flyer and everything, we were communicating back and forth. When I didn't see that one yet. So when I went and I looked at it and I was like, oh, okay. Everybody got a Keisha Crib.
Oh, man, bro.
Everybody knows a Keisha. Not
Yes.
necessarily the name Keisha,
Yeah.
but we know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Anytime somebody hear that song, bro, they be like, man, you wrote that song about somebody. I'm like, definitely, motherfucker. Like,
Right, yeah. You don't have to think too hard about it.
Nah,
You
not
know
at
what
all.
I'm saying? Like, I didn't. I was like, how he know where I be at? You know?
But the thing about it is, bro, to me, those would be the best fucking times.
Well, yeah.
The
I
best
thought you were
fucking
going to say
times.
something else. But also, too, when I listen to a lot of your music, it has that same feeling. Like you're not just speaking to someone, you're speaking from their experience. It's like, oh, I've experienced that shit too. I completely understand where he's coming from because I did that shit. Or is he writing about me, goddammit? You know what I mean? But that's a quality that a lot of MCs don't have, like the storytelling, being able to put the words together correctly, to tell that story, or even like the Keisha's Crib and even Let's Go. That one about going to the club and hanging out in the club and doing it's called Let's Go, right?
How it go?
Let's go. What you mean? I go. I listened to it a couple times.
Oh shit!
The one you said no to when I made the flyer.
Get Like Me.
Get Like Me. What did I say? But
Like
there's
Me.
another one called Let's Go, right?
I don't know. I don't think so. But Get Like Me. But
Get Like Me. There it is. My bad.
It's-
My apologies. What did I say?
Shout
Let's
out
go.
to Bruce Black. Shout out to Bruce Black. But I had fun recording that, and I had fun. I think that was my first real video.
And all your videos are shot really well too.
Man.
Very well.
Thanks.
Very well.
Shout out to Mark G. Shout out to DJ Allo and anybody. Shout out to Decaders. Like a lot of motherfuckers, honestly, bro, have really, really like looked out for me. I want to say if I ever win a Grammy, when I win a Grammy, or anything like that,
Right.
my fucking acceptance speech would be so fucking long because there's so many people in the city that truly looked out for me. Like Mark G made like a huge supporter. Allo, Durs, fuck. Sometimes I lose track of it, bro. But so many motherfuckers, man.
Right.
And I'm just really appreciative of it.
Well, we appreciative. We appreciate you being here tonight.
Thank you.
Because it's an honor on our terms, because we have a lot of people in here, and one of the things that I love about doing this is really putting a spotlight on people that really are really out there, really in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Within hip hop, really love the culture, really love what they do, and put their best foot forward every fucking time, man. You gotta love that shit. I know that I do. We got a saying around here called hip hop horny. And when the Triple H, we making shirts.
My kind of shit.
Hip hop horny. Like, you know, I get excited about the shit. I get excited to talk to people like you. I get excited to talk to people that I feel like that are really, really not just not just putting forth the effort, but also making a change. You know what I'm saying? And being stand-up ass dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much.
And putting out dope ass music.
Appreciate
Even
it.
like from when you started to where you are now. You know what I'm saying? The music speaks for itself. What do you think the biggest hurdle that you've encountered doing music here in the city? That's Chicago for you motherfuckers that don't know.
In Chicago is not snapping the fuck off on people.
Right.
That's like, to me, that probably been the biggest hurdle because
You feel like there's a lot of hate in the city?
not necessarily hate. However, I have to be transparent. Like, I've seen a lot of the lists that motherfuckers post and shit, and I'll be like, damn, motherfucker didn't mention it motherfucker at all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Is that your ego though?
Definitely.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. Like, when I was younger, I wouldn't say that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, nah. But at this age, I'm like, of course, you know. So, you know, that has been a hurdle to not really you know, go at motherfuckers and shit like that. But just really let your body of work speak for itself. And it's like really understanding why you're doing it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I recorded my first project, which was Complex Simplicity, produced by Mark G in its entirety. And it was, this shit was like so old school. Mark and I, we were on the boards doing the drops.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're on the boards like doing the drops and shit like that. That's how, not dated, but that's how long ago it was. And I remember I was at an event, I think I probably was at Sub T, and Psalm 1 came up to me, and she was like, you Monsoon? I was like, yeah. She was like, you got the album, The Complex Simplicity? I was like, yeah. She was like, bro, that shit is dope. That shit is fucking dope. And at that time, bro, like, that's when motherfuckers was going to the record stores and buying the CDs out the record store. And I was like, that was one of the, a highlight, because Psalm 1 is dope as fuck. And that was like Psalm 1 in her prime. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, she heard my shit, you know? So shit like that, man, like, motherfuckers know. And sometimes I be thinking like, do I feel like I get slighted for shit? Sometimes, but in Chicago, it's 1,001, 2,001 rappers in Chicago.
And then some.
So
you ever look at it like, you hear some shit and this motherfucker's being put on and you're like, really? This fucking
all the
guy?
fucking time.
This guy? Does it kind of make you feel like, man, well, what the fuck am I doing over here? Like, what is he doing that I'm not doing?
I used to think that shit, but then like now I'm just kind of like, bro, you gotta really gotta stay true to yourself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And I feel like I have a tribe of people that keep me on that path.
Right.
Like I look at Mark G as a brother. I look at Durs as a brother. Aloe, the same thing. And these are all people that when I talk to them, it's like they kind of keep me like straight, you know? So I don't really focus to all that shit. And it's like, you know, all these opinions are relative. Anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, is there such thing as the truth nowadays? You know
nowadays,
that shit is
there's too many motherfuckers hiding behind keyboards and all AI and all kinds of other bullshit.
The
so
truth, man.
What is true? You know what I mean? It's something to be said to have people that you consider brothers. You know what I mean? Especially within this, because it's hard to find those kind of people that don't have a motive, if that makes any sense.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like Prism
got a motive.
No, you know what? Prism is
love. Prism.
Prism has a personality, man, that is fucking huge, bro.
Right.
It's fucking huge. And he owns that shit, bro.
Yeah.
He owns that shit. And with P, he's probably the most supportive motherfucker.
Absolutely.
In this city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's like he's a brother to me. Him, Bruce Black, Colossus, Mark. I remember recording that Network album, and it was some times, bro. It was some like that was like a highlight of mine of being in Chicago, being in Chicago hip hop, recording that album, going to Minnesota, just doing shows up north with the whole crew. Definitely brotherhood, man.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
I was talking to Ange 13 this morning. Salute Ange 13.
What up,
That's
Ange?
my girl. And she was talking about what did she say the name was? At one point, you and Prism, I believe she said, were doing an open mic and was giving Sub T a run for their fucking money.
The Big Wig, bro.
The Big Wig, yeah, Big Wig.
The Big Wig was fucking beautiful. The Big Wig is shout out to my man DJ Journey. And I had to tell people, the success of the Big Wig was mainly, and I give respect where respect is due, was mainly DJ Journey. always tell motherfuckers, the DJ is the heart and soul of the fucking party.
Of the party. Okay, cool.
I mean, and honestly, of the culture, bro. The DJ is the true DJs. Okay, all right. But anyway, the reason why I say this, shout out to DJ Journey, man, because he kept motherfuckers engaged. You know what I'm saying? We did our part. We did our part as host, and shout out to my man Mark for making all that shit happen. And bro, like to this day, sometimes I sit back, like people have to remind me how big the shit was. Like, it was on the news. I remember when Mark called me, he was like, yeah, he's like Channel 9 coming down to the big wig. I'm like, are you serious? He was like, yeah, they want to do.
What happened?
Man, bro, I think it was just management there. Like, it is, like, honestly, bro, like, it felt some shit like out of a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you watch a movie and it's that scene where the motherfuckers is coming into the club and they dapping motherfuckers up and they got the music playing and you look, you know, like, that was like every fucking Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Slow
like
motion.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, she like, what's up, boy? You know what I'm saying? Like, every Monday, that's what it felt like. It was a line. Like, a line out the door, and it was like, I was like, damn, bro. Like, this is our shit.
When did it end?
Man, I couldn't even tell you. I think it had probably like a good year. I think it had like a good year run.
Did it end?
Man, bro, I couldn't even tell you. I didn't smoke so much weed.
You said you smoked so much weed.
So much shit happened. I mean, but I remember Bump J came down there. Shit, who else? It was a couple other big names at the time that popped through. And I was amazed at times, bro. I was like, damn, like these motherfuckers, like Mark got pictures of it where the shit is like packed front to back.
Right.
And I'm like, damn, bro, we did that shit, G.
Yeah, she was telling me this morning that you guys were like, because I remember like when I came to Chicago in 05, like Sub T was like the first place I went. I went to the Double Door and all of that shit too, but Sub T was the first place that I went to.
Yeah.
And I remember walking in and like, damn, like what the fuck? Like this shit remind me of like Lyricist Lounge or some shit, you know what I mean? Or The Good Life in Cali, in LA. And I was just like, oh shit, I'm at home, you know what I'm saying? So it was really dope. And so for her to tell me that you guys, because at that particular time, that Sub T was going, when I first started going there, man, that place used to be standing room only.
Yeah.
Like just crazy packed and MCs like
bro, it was
the best of the best of the best.
It was the big wig on Monday, Sub T on Tuesday. Like it was, bro, like I hated that shit ended, man. I remember when Mark told me, he was like, yeah, they're not having us come back. And I'm like, why? He was like, they got new management coming in.
Yeah, that's the other thing, because I asked her, I was like, well, what happened? She was like, same thing that ever happens in Chicago when hip hop really starts making a move. People who own those buildings or do whatever, get them the fuck up out of there.
Yeah, it was fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fucked up. But it was like, I remember we had like Hennessy came down there, and it was, you know, how they do they runs, they special.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Well, y'all was doing it.
Motherfuckers able to drink for free, all that type of shit. Like, yeah,
I would have lost my mind up in that bitch. That's when I was drinking and shit. So.
Shit, motherfucking, I remember Sweet Juices. I remember Sweet Juices used to come down there and rock, and we used to call her Auntie Juices.
Auntie Juices is crazy.
We used to call her Auntie Juices and she had this dance that she always used to do when she rapped, and that's how I always knew her. Like, oh, that's the girl. Auntie Juices. You know what I'm saying?
Juices.
She was dope back then, bro.
I didn't call you that, Sweet Juices. I didn't call you Auntie Juices. Don't worry. He did that shit. Not me. Yeah. You got to chill up there?
No.
Oh shit. Okay, so we have a segment of the show called "You Got to Chill."
You got to chill.
He's gonna do the music.
Okay.
You got to chill.
Yeah, that's the music.
You got to chill.
Fuck that. Anyways, I didn't load it up. We just did a re-updated the Roadcaster, so whatever.
Right.
What are you playing? Oh, you playing that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You Got to Chill is a series of questions. There's no right or wrong answer. It's opinion or fact. It's up to you. I mean, I don't know if it's, you know, if you're going to base it on facts or
right.
not, you know what I'm saying? I probably won't have much to say about whatever your answers are. Maybe I will. I don't know. But anyway, this is you guys to chill. No right or wrong answer.
Okay.
All right. What came first, the poet or the rapper?
The poet.
The poet. Why?
I think about Langston. I'm saying it right. Langston Hughes.
Mm-hmm.
No, but you know what? No, I'm gonna stick with the poet. I'm gonna stick with the poet because that's what rap is.
But couldn't one argue that even poets had to do the poetry over music or a beat? So. Come on now, storytelling in ancient Africa, you know,
with the drums
and shit, and okay.
You got to write the shit first.
All right.
I mean,
I guess
that's how I see it. You got to write it first, and so I think the poet.
I don't know. This is one of the most important questions right here, because you touched on it a minute ago. It almost caused a hailstorm fire. Who's more important, the DJ or the producer? Come on, don't fail me, bro. Don't fail me. Don't fail me.
Shit.
Do not fail me. Come on now. This is easy.
No. The producer.
Damn, my man.
The producer.
Listen. Come on now. For any of you fuckers that came on here and said the DJ, this is proof. Because the DJ doesn't get shit if the producer doesn't.
That's true. See that, and that's what I thought about. Because like at first I was gonna say the DJ. Because I feel like
my phone against the wall, man.
And only reason why I would say that because typically a DJ's job is to break records.
Right.
But in order to break a record, it has to be made first. So therefore, it's the producer.
Yeah. Rapper or MC?
MC.
All day. I knew that was super easy.
Yeah.
Record sales or touring?
Man, it's touring. Because I would say, like, in this day and age, when motherfuckers start breaking down streaming and people realize you ain't really getting paid shit. Yeah, touring.
I saw something the other day that said you have to get, they said an average of 560,000 views per month to make minimum wage. That's off of Spotify.
Damn.
560,000 views. Think about that. 560,000 views per month.
Per month.
To make minimum wage.
Shit.
How is that even possible that a streaming service is paying people, what is it, 0.003 or 2? It's not even a fucking penny.
People getting, like, I think people definitely getting screwed, and it's to the point where I don't think they really care. Because they just want their shit out.
And they low-key own the music once you upload it in there.
Right.
And they can do whatever the fuck they want to do with it.
Right.
People don't read the fine print.
Not at all.
Because they can take your whole shit up and wipe that shit out. You know what I'm saying?
So if you think about it, and I remember, actually it was my man Il Gordon that was putting me up on this
Shout
shit.
out Il Gordon, that's my man.
And it's talking about Bandcamp, the importance of Bandcamp. Like, you get way more money.
Right.
But it's like Bandcamp is not as promoted as Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Like, really you should, like...
If you pay the higher tier, you'll get in all the playlists and get in all of that shit, but everything costs. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you'll tell a motherfucker, I got a single that's dropping at midnight. It's only going to be 99 cents. Man, go get it.
I'm going to put you up on some game when we're done talking. I'm going to show you some new shit that, like, it's going to be like the next wave of shit, but it's really, really fucking dope. Really fucking dope. But, yeah. Touring, absolutely touring. Plus the merch and everything else, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because it's really important. I was watching some shit the other day, and it made a lot of sense that nowadays, okay, you start off being a rapper, right? An artist, a musician, whatever in the fuck it is. But in order to really gain any real momentum and to really do something, that as the artist becomes the back seat, and you have to become a brand first. So you have to get your brand under control, and then the music is like secondary, because people, it's all social media, it's all, people want to see, it's you. They want to see you more so than the music. They want to see what you're doing, where you're at, who you're talking to, who you're shaking hands with, all that kind of shit.
And who are you?
And who are you? Yeah, so when you build the brand, then it all spills over into the music. Yeah.
Well, it makes sense that makes sense to me because I kind of think about the saying or the rhyme that Jay-Z had where I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
Which, you know, so many motherfuckers that said it that it kind of got diluted. The power in that statement has kind of got diluted. But it's like if your presence can sell tickets, if your presence can get views,
Sell product,
that's some powerful shit, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, just for the simple fact that somebody know you're gonna show up somewhere, and just for the simple fact that somebody knows that you're gonna show up somewhere and be you, that's dope shit.
Right.
Now, but this motherfucker can actually rap too?
Right.
Oh, that's even better. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? So I kind of get it because sometimes, man, you run across people that are talented, like they're talented MCs, but when you talk to them, like they fucking morons. And it's like, damn, I don't even know if I want to listen to this shit.
Motherfuckers, man. So
I ain't
many
gonna say no
motherfuckers.
names.
Nah, I can't do that. But there's so many motherfuckers that I've had. I'm like, God, this motherfucker's so incredible. But as soon as you sit them in front of somebody, one word out of their mouth fucks everything all the way up.
Man.
They can't even be interviewed. Like they can't be. Don't talk. Like go sit in the corner and shut the fuck up. Let me handle this. But then they always want to be the ones like I can handle it myself. Yeah. Okay.
So so on the podcast, on the Shits podcast, like I have fun interviewing people.
Right.
I have fun talking with people, and I think one of the best interviews that I did was with Rossi's and Stone Flocko.
Oh yeah, they're dope. Shout out to them once again, man.
Yeah. And
Big salute.
so like the thing that be irritating me sometimes about interviews is when all people do is talk in cliches. You know what I'm saying? You'll ask a motherfucker a question and it's like, yeah, I'm 10 toes down from the mud. And it's like, nigga, what the fuck did you just say? Like, you didn't even answer the fucking question that I asked you. But it's like people, what I kind of figure out is that people feel like that's what they're supposed to be saying, especially as rappers. That's what I'm supposed to be saying. Like, no, dumbass, listen to the question that I'm asking you and answer that. You get what I'm saying? Like, fuck what you heard on somebody else's interview. Be you. And I think sometimes people
forget that. Yeah. But to piggyback off of what you said about a business and businessman, I tell people a lot of times when you go into this shit, you got to think of yourself as your own McDonald's. Like, so you're in charge of the
Harold's.
Yeah, or Harold's. You're in charge of the fucking mild sauce, the chicken, the frying of the chicken, you customer service, you're the coleslaw, everything. You in charge of everything, so you can't go blaming everybody. You're a business. You're the manager. You're the everything. So you have to treat that shit like that. At least that's what I feel like. But you know,
and you know what's cold about Harold's, bro? Have you ever seen a commercial for Harold's?
No, it's word of mouth. Which leads me to my next question: word of mouth or the internet?
That's a tough one. Ooh, that's a tough one. I would say the internet because motherfuckers don't really talk. The art of conversation is dying, in my opinion. So I would say the internet because that's where everybody is at, unfortunately.
You don't think people are outside like?
But think about it.
Music, talking about shit.
But even you said it. Like you go to a show. You go there, you go there to watch.
I was talking about me, man.
I'm just saying though. You go to a show and you go there to watch. You go there to watch motherfuckers perform, and it's kind of like you out because I don't know. Sometimes people feel like you're not looking for the 50 daps that you get with motherfuckers. You know, same motherfucker gonna dap you up like 20 times before they bounce. You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, the way I look at it, because I go in and my producer ear is on, my engineer ear is on, and just loving hip hop and wanting to see the performance and seeing how people are on stage, see what their stage presence is like, because I'm always looking like that. So, you know, but I get it. You're right. Yeah. So I ain't really talking. You're right.
Yeah. And like it's you. I mean, because the thing about it, so it's like you taking a risk. Like you'll go to a show and it's like you'll strike up a conversation with somebody. Like you don't want to talk during nobody's performance. That's one. I think that shit is fucking rude as fuck.
Super rude.
You don't want to talk during nobody's performance. And then it's kind of like afterwards, It's like, damn, I ain't asked you to cipher, bro.
Right.
Like, I asked you that, like, I ain't
Right.
trying to be rude, but
Right.
I asked you that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just having a general conversation. You like the Quasimodo,
Yeah,
like,
no, man.
like, man, relax, bro.
Get the fuck up out of here with that shit. Nobody trying to hear that shit. All right. This is a good one. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Who's better? White rappers or black rappers?
Come on.
No, come on, man.
Hey, man, I don't, at this.
No, don't give me the safe answer. Don't give me this.
Man.
Everybody has an opinion.
But I feel like it's not, at this time in our
Just say
society.
the truth. Just say the truth.
No,
Just say the truth, man. We all know the truth.
No.
There's only a couple.
Okay, I gotta say black rappers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Man, thank you. See how that people could get stuck on that one, but actually, that's a lie because most of the time I can't even get who's better than white rappers or by the time I say black rappers, motherfuckers, black nigga, what the fuck? Yeah, so, yeah, but I mean, there's some good white rappers out there. You know what I mean? There's some really good ones out there. There's this new, he's not really new, but what the fuck is his name? Nicotine? No. Novocaine? No. What the fuck is his name? Hold on. Let me look him up. Really, they're saying he's like the next Eminem, the next motherfucker to like really fuck some people up. Like he's cold, but he what the fuck is his name? Narco? No wait. I'm gonna look him up real quick. Man, I be forgetting, man. You have to excuse me, man. I on so much dumbass shit for no reason. My daughter tells me, how do you always know all kinds of stuff for no reason? I don't even fucking know. Anyways, fuck him. He's dope. You know what I'm saying? He's really dope. I forget his name. He kind of reminds you of a young Marshall Mathers. Yeah. But I think he's a lot doper.
What was the best album from Eminem?
Listen, I'm gonna keep it funky with you, man. I've never been a super huge fan of Eminem.
Recovery's my favorite.
Well, okay.
Recovery, Marshall Mathers LP.
That's my shit right there. The Marshall Mathers LP.
Marshall Mathers LP.
That was the dopest shit he did.
Eminem show had some cool joints.
Eminem show was good. Where's the Marshall Mathers show?
That was Slim Shady LP was the first one.
Yeah, I know that one.
Relapse had some funky material with some good ass beats.
Mac Miller was dope.
Mac Miller was dope.
Mac Miller has a flawless discography.
Knock it off. Calm down. I'm gonna put you on blast. Don't start.
Mac Miller's definitely dope.
Yeah, I know he is, but this guy over here.
So, and my son put me up on Logic.
Logic?
Yeah. I mean, he had one project that had Royce the 5'9" on it, and I thought that shit was.
Logic is dope, but Logic needs to figure out who Logic is.
I said the same shit to my son. He was like, "Dad, why you keep focusing on that?" I'm like, dude.
When Logic figures out who he is, if he wants to be the little white kid or the black kid or whatever the fuck it is,
that's the only part that irritate me, bro.
That's gonna be when he really finds his pocket. To me,
that's the only part that irritate me, G.
I'm a fucking hip hop head, man. So like, if you're gonna like Eminem, I think he's like top 5. I don't think he's one of the greatest
white rappers.
Oh, white rappers? Oh yeah, he's whooping on everybody. But listen, I'm talking about rappers in general. Like no,
I wouldn't say top 5.
He's in the top 5. But to me, in order for you to be that person like that, to me, that's my own personal opinion, and that goes even for producers, you have to be able to actually move the needle, like move the culture.
What did you change?
What did you change and what did you do?
What was different? What has been different since you
right? So like somebody like Rakim and like Slick Rick, Dr. Dre, you know what I mean? Like these people like Nas, but even if you don't have Rakim, you don't have a Nas.
Don't.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna take it a step further. Fonte from Love Brother, he's one of my favorite. He's one of my fuck that shit. Common. I hate the fact I hate the fact that Common does not get the props that he deserves, and as an actor.
As an actor, he's
Decker,
dope
I
as
said that shit. Decker, I said it. We had a session one day, and they kept on talking about Common was a horrible actor. Fuck that.
No, he's not. He's dope. He's
I
dope.
felt like Common is super dope.
John Wick.
Yeah. Fonte, super dope. And the thing that stands out to me about Fonte is
Minstrel
that
Show's dope ass album. One of the most
Straight through.
slept on albums.
Straight through.
Ever. Straight all the way through. Yeah.
even the skits.
Yeah.
Even the skits it's hilarious. And my brother and I always talk about it like this man rhymes like he's not rhyming. He rhymes like he's just talking. Mm-hmm. And to me, that's the shit that I like the most. Like, it's cool that people can come and you got bars, you got lines, but sometimes when it sound like
it's cool, you got rhymes, you got bars, it's cool.
I like to hear the shit that be like, it sound like these motherfuckers having a general conversation.
Right.
That's why I'm a fan of Andreas Haley, G.
Right. Oh yeah.
That's why I'm a fan of Andreas Haley, because like I listen to that dude's shit and I'm
That
like,
is.
this motherfucker just talk like he outside over east somewhere.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just having a conversation in front of the liquor store or some shit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now that just leads us right into the next. This is just lending itself all the way in. Is it really possible to have a top 5 rappers list?
Nah.
You don't think so? You don't think that there's 5 that just can't be budged off the top?
It's all relative, bro. Because think about it, motherfuckers they've always put Rakim up there until Rakim drops some new shit. It's like,
come on, man. You talk about disappointment.
That's what I'm saying.
But he produced the whole album. I think like
okay.
90-something%, but that's part of the problem. Yeah.
It's like Nas too. Nas doesn't always have the best ear for beats.
Well, he got better with that shit when he hit that with Hit Boy.
Yeah.
He got. But it's like with Rakim, it's kind of like you should have, if you would have left it at, you know what I'm saying, that the 3 albums, whatever, you couldn't be touched.
Right.
You'd have been, everybody would have been like, you can't touch that motherfucker.
Right.
But then you wanted to keep going. It was like, they seen the chinks in the armor. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Well, the production, and I say this all the time, as a producer, it's not just your job to make the beats. Like when you're recording a motherfucker, you got to be able to tell somebody like, yo, that ain't it.
That ain't it, bro.
That ain't it. Like, no.
Like it sound basic.
Yeah. The beat is not, this ain't working for that, or make some changes, like do it like this, try it, at least try it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not set in stone. Try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then we'll go back to what the fuck you was doing.
And this ain't 88.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm as much as I love that era of hip hop, it's not 88, bro.
And that was the problem with the album. It sounded like 88.
Man, it's not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
like
89.
The chains ain't that big no more, bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Shit don't cost the same. You
No.
know what I'm saying? Like, you wearing these big ass jackets, like you gotta bring it down some, bro.
You
You gotta bring it down. You gotta bring it down some, like, and that's what I mean. Like, I applaud Nas, man. Like, to me, Nas looks like the dude that said, I'm getting older, and I like it.
Right.
So not only do I like the fact that I'm getting older, I'm going to embrace that in my music, and I'm going to explain to motherfuckers what it feels like to get older, so they can look at it and they can embrace it.
Right.
Some of these motherfuckers be like, I'm still the same age. Oh man, what up, bro? Oh,
What's up, Danny?
but yeah, it's like, some of these motherfuckers look at it like, no, I'm still the same age. You're not,
No,
motherfucker.
you're not. And you got to be able to adjust. You got to be able to adjust and adapt. You know what I'm saying? That was like, even like when I had taken a hiatus for a couple of years, coming back, and like I've never stopped making music, but I was really just doing it, for myself, and I was being an idiot drunk in my own little world.
Yeah.
But when I quit drinking and then decided like, okay, let me refocus and rethink what I'm doing, that's when you really have to, again, when we go back to talking about accountability, I really go back and look at myself and what is it that I'm trying, or I want to accomplish while doing this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And am I going to put my best foot forward? Because if I'm not going to put my best foot forward, what the fuck is the point? You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And I think that goes back to like your music really gets good when you stop giving a fuck what everybody else thinks.
And you just do you.
You do you. You know what I'm saying?
But grow the fuck up though.
Yeah, you got to grow the fuck up.
Grow the fuck
true.
up.
And you've always got to be a student. Constantly be a student. Yeah. That's one thing that I've learned. And you know, I've been doing music for a very fucking long time. And you know, right when you think you know it all, you don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's like a big thing for me. All right, here's another tough one. Even though we didn't even touch the 5 rapper thing, but he said no. So we'll just leave that at that. And I think I already know the answer to this because of what you had said earlier. But I'm gonna see. West Coast gangster rap or East Coast gangster rap?
What's classified as East Coast gangster rap though?
Come on, don't do this. Don't do this.
I'm just
don't
saying,
do
though,
this, bro. Don't.
Cause like when I think of East, like okay, West Coast gangster rap is clearly defined. You got motherfucking Dub C and the West Side Connection, Snoop, all them motherfuckers. From my era, Compton's Most Wanted, Above the Law, NWA, even Compton, even South Central Cartel. I couldn't even say that shit with straight face, bro.
Oh, damn.
But when you talk about East Coast gangster rap, it's like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, I think about Troy Ave. I wouldn't even say Mobb Deep as gangster rap.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say Mobb Deep was gangster rap.
Why not? They was talking the same shit.
But they wasn't talking about like we a gang. They was talking like we.
Gangster rap was going on before the West Coast got on and brought that shit out to everybody else.
But now it's kind of like, okay.
It was going, Schoolie D, Saturday Night, was one of, you know what I'm saying? Which Ice-T turned around and did 6 in the Morning, which is basically the same fucking song. Yeah. Well, same cadence, same type of flow. But yeah, that's gangster. That's gangster rap. Yeah. You know.
What's this?
Just Ice.
Oh,
gangster.
That was gangster?
That was East Coast gangster rap.
Really?
Back in the day. Hell yeah. That's
I didn't know that.
That's all he talked about was being a gangster.
I didn't fucking know that.
Oh my God. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't.
I didn't know that. I didn't know. Yeah. And that was one of my favorite artists back in the day. But I didn't know it's about being a gangster.
Bumpy Knuckles? Bumpy Knuckles?
Bumpy Knuckles is always talking about whooping somebody's ass. That's it.
Gangster shit. He was also talking about how gangster he was.
Because he's going to whoop somebody's ass.
Yeah, man, that's gangster.
Oh, wait, so, what the fuck is this dude name? God damn, I was just... Coogee Rap.
Come on. That's my favorite motherfuckers. All gangster. All gangster. The difference being though, they spoke from a mafia type standpoint. You know what I'm saying? On the East Coast, because that's all they knew was gangsters. On the West Coast, Crips and Bloods. Been out there since the fucking 50s.
That's probably
60s.
what it was.
Yeah.
It was a clear definition of gangs. It was the Crips and the Bloods. But it was like, to me, like East Coast was like, we just got different crews that'll rob your ass.
But yeah, but it's still gangster. But it was like mafia shit. It was more mafia oriented because that's the only thing that they really had to look at. They didn't have like gangs like LA or you know what I'm saying, Cali did, or any other place in Cali besides LA. There's more places in Cali than LA people. I get so tired of that shit.
Orange County? I know motherfuckers in Orange County.
There's so many different places, like, and people even get the Southern California, like they think that like San Francisco and Oakland, like you're just gonna drive like an hour. No, that shit's like going to a whole nother fucking state. It's way upstate, like Oakland, San Francisco, the Bay Area. That's like 7 hours away from LA. If you drive like me, though, 5.5, 6. You know what I'm talking about?
And that shit kind of rough too, though, right?
Oh yeah, super rough. Super motherfucking rough. The Northern California and Southern California are polar opposites. Yeah. I mean, outside of the Crips and Bloods, it's polar opposite. How shit is done, especially the Bay Area, you know, like San Francisco, Oakland. The Bay Area is what they call California's answer to New York, because most of the transplants that came and built those cities were all from the East Coast. So
I didn't know
a
that.
lot of the architecture and everything is the same. The buildings are just kind of the same. You know, everybody's stacked on top of each other, just like New York. So it also has a lot of that flair of like New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in the Bay, people were wearing gold teeth damn near the same amount of time as they were doing it on the East Coast.
Really?
Yeah. I was going back and forth like as a kid, like all my life. Yeah, so it was a lot of the same. Southern California, way different.
Yeah.
Way different. That's real gangbang central. That's not that there's not Crips and Bloods up north, because there is. But even like the Latino gangs, it's Sudaño, which is 13. That's Southern California. 14 is North Annual, and that's Northern California.
Okay.
The difference is the Latino gangs in the South, 13 Sudanos wear blue. Up north, they wear red. So it's kind of like the same, but not really. But very dangerous, nonetheless.
There's just a plethora of gangs.
It's all about neighborhoods and shit like that. Same kind of differences it is out here. CDs, tapes, vinyl, or streaming?
Man, I'm gonna say streaming for the simple fact. I remember getting all the motherfucking CDs and storing them in a motherfucking case and going to high school. And
You said streaming? You're talking about CDs, right?
right,
You said streaming.
I prefer streaming. That's what I'm saying. I prefer streaming because I'm saying.
Well, so
I
you
can
didn't have to lug around.
Right, I can just type in what I want to hear. When before, when you had that big ass case full of CDs,
Well, I know my shit
you had
in
to
here.
flip all through it, and God forbid, you know what I'm saying, you had a CD that only had like 2 hits on it. It was like, all right, let me.
You gotta change that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Or somebody stole it out your shit.
But yeah, it happened a lot. But also, I think about, man, like with the invention of streaming, it, in my opinion, I think it definitely affected the art, because artists, in my opinion, are not as eager to make sure their whole project is dope straight through.
Right. They're just eager to get it out. And I think that a lot of the artistry is lost in that. I think you're right.
When motherfuckers was making tapes, like, you spent your money wisely, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it's only 3 hot records,
Oh, you ain't buying
on
that?
that tape, I ain't buying that shit.
Because
Because God forbid, my motherfucking tape fuck up and I gotta take the fucking pencil
Right.
and rewind that shit, or if it break off, now I gotta go buy a whole nother one for 3 fucking songs.
Yeah, no.
Nah, I'm good,
Nope.
bro.
Nope. Yeah, definitely. All right, that was you guys to chill. We'd have the outro. Can you get the music? I thought you were gonna sing it again.
I thought I said it too.
Yeah.
You got to chill.
You got to chill. You got to chill.
All right, word. Okay.
You got.
Oh shit! That's
all
gonna be on somebody's skit one day.
So talk to me about the podcast. Let the people know about your podcast, what you got going on with that.
Oh man, it's the shits, man. It's the shits podcast.
You came in here wearing merch?
I got
Putting
to,
us to
man.
shame now over here? We ain't got no fucking merch.
It's possible to get. It's just not hard.
We're working on it.
And the shit stand for some hip individuals thinking, then speaking.
Some hip individuals thinking, then speaking.
Yeah. So
like, watch what falls out your mouth, man. Like,
yeah, I mean, like, but then I also feel like that's just conversing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just converse. So we started it in 2019, probably 2019, 2020. I know it was when the pandemic hit. That's when we started it. And it was started off with me and my boy Bub. Actually, me and my boy Bub G and my girl Stephanie. But Stephanie kind of dropped out of it, so then it was just me and Bub doing it. We did that for some years, then Bub stopped. Then my girl Dee Dee Licious came on, and then she stopped. And then a girl by the name of B. Carrington came on. She was doing it for a while, and then she stopped. So now it's just me.
Yeah.
You know, and I ain't got no problem with everything happens for a reason. And I just like the whole concept of podcasting. So now I was doing it in Decca's studio, but it had to get remodeled. So now I just started doing it off the computer. So I do a lot of virtual interviews with people, and it's been, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's been easier for me because it's been easier. It's been easier for me because I can do it right out the office in my crib. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, man, if I just be tired or if I don't really feel like really putting on, like really getting dressed and putting on shit, I ain't gotta worry about that because I'm right there in the office at the crib and I'm talking to motherfuckers in New Zealand. Shit, I had an interview with it's an artist named Carlos Abro. He got like 4 bangers out, bro. And he was in Spain.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, it's fun, man. And I also started incorporating the DJing into that. So I have a segment. It's the DJ portion of it, and so I put my mixes on there, and that's been happening a lot.
That's what's up. Well, how come you ain't had UNRAP on there, man? That's crazy.
Well,
that's crazy work.
Next week, y'all heard it. Next week, he said he coming on.
I got you. There was something else I was going to ask you. So we talked about Big Wig, right? Now, little Birdie told me that you're putting your hat back in the pot again as far as doing shows and doing the open mic and shit like that.
That's tomorrow. So I'm starting a new series. Me and my man Mark, and so really it came about because once I got into DJing, you know, and Mark was like, we should do a night. So he was like, shit, we should do a night because we ain't got to pay a DJ no more.
Right.
You the DJ, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I was like, hell yeah. So I was talking to him, and he brought up, he was like, you know, you still want to do the night? So I was like, yeah. And so I hit up Lyric.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Lyric. LB.
Man, I had a Lyric and asked him if he can give me a night over anywhere. So he told me about Kitty. So that's tomorrow. At Kitty's Cocktail Lounge. And the series is called Dope Shits. So tomorrow is volume 1.
Okay.
So we got
we'll be in the building.
We got Bill the General performing.
Good dude. Good dude.
Man. Hey man,
dope ass MC.
Bill the General has one of the illest voices in Chicago.
Yeah.
Like for real. And his performance is dope too. Like this motherfucker start footworking in the middle of a set. I think that shit is dope as fuck. You got Andres Haley.
Shout out That Biz.
And we got Raw Season, Stone Flacco.
You already know.
And then we got Flame One, female MC.
That name sounds familiar to me.
From the West Side. Female MC. Yeah, so she dope, bro. She dope. And then it's gonna be catered by Mel's Kitchen. Really, the food is fucking phenomenal. I had one of her stuffed, what's it called? It's a loaded baked potato. It had like steak. Anyway.
Don't start talking food. I'm hungry as shit.
She was fucking fabulous. So she's gonna be doing the catering. Prism is hosting.
Shout out Prism once again.
Prism hosting. So yeah, it's gonna be a night. It's gonna be a nice. I'm excited.
Right.
Doors open at 8:30. It's only $5 to get in, man.
What about that VIP pass, man?
Yeah. Oh, you good? You good?
You know what I'm saying? Times are hard, man. I got them food stamps. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to say that.
Got the food stamps.
Listen, I told motherfuckers, man, like, look, if there was ever a time that people need a reason to party, it's now.
Right.
Some of y'all can't even stock y'all fucking freezers. You know what I'm saying?
The roaring 20s all over.
Man, look, bring your asses out. We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be some dope music. It's gonna be some dope performances. And like I was talking to Raw Caesar yesterday, man, I was like, look, bro, I remember the days that I went out to the parties and I heard dope music. I seen a dope performance, and I got a chance to kick it with motherfuckers, man.
Shout out Fanbo Podcast in the building.
What up? Oh shit. Yeah.
It's a West Coast guy.
So yeah, man, it's like I want to take it back. I want to take it back, and I love that you brought up the Big Wig, man, because in a sense, sometimes I forget about that shit, bro. But anytime,
How, Sway? How, Sway?
man, cause I don't know. Like because
If y'all was like on Sub T's heels at that particular time, and Sub T's was that spot.
it was.
Like, that's why when I was asking Ange, I was like, well, what the fuck happened? Because if y'all was on Sub T's heels, that means y'all was doing it.
Yeah, but I guess it's trauma. I don't want to relive it. But
Right.
I don't want to relive not being able to do it.
Right.
But doing it was fucking phenomenal, man. Like I just, like I said, I just remember coming in that motherfucker and it was like packed to the front, to the back, and it was like, you know how sometimes you can have a spot that's packed, but it's like all hard legs. So it's it's a different kind of pack. Like this, like the county, my nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the big wig, it was packed, and it was like women and dudes. So it was like it's a party, my dude. You know what I'm saying? And that's really where I met. That was my first time meeting Race.
Okay.
That was my first, and Race is like a brother to me, man. I remember one time, man, we was having a conversation outside of the big wig, and I think we probably talked for an hour outside, man, just chopping it up. And I was like, all right, just met this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Ever since then, Race and I have been cool, bro.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. You meet certain people and it's like immediately, like, damn, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? And I've had the honor of having that happen to quite a few people, man. Danny being one of Mr. Misfit, man, being one of, like, the moment I met that dude, I was just like, man, I fuck with this dude heavy.
Bro, like, I always tell that dude, man, I'm a huge fan of his music. However, I'm a huge fan of his evolution. Yeah. Like, I've seen him go from more of the Misfit and, you know, performing at the U.S. Beer Company to performing with Graphic Nation MCs. May his partner rest in peace, man. Like,
I got it on right here.
Yeah. To the branding company. To Mr. Misfit. And I'm like, bro, like, your story is fucking phenomenal, man. And with all that being said, I respect the fact that dude stays true to himself.
100%.
Yeah, I like that.
Shout out to Mr. Misfit once again. So, Kitty's tomorrow night. You got
Kitty's cocktail
the address.
Lounge,
I know I should have set that shit up so I could have ran the flyer.
And I just fucking had that out, man. Kitty's Cocktail Lounge.
I have the flyer. Go on my Facebook page. Look, feeling is mutual, guys. Love that Mr. Misfit right there. Appreciate you, brother.
Kitty's Cocktail. God damn it. How did I miss all that? Kitty's Cocktail Lounge, 2146 Vermont Street, Blue Island, Illinois, 60406. Yeah. Oh, man.
He said, everybody wipe your dirty feet before you come in, we let you walk on the red carpet. Hit that like and share, subscribe button, and help the channel to grow as a community. Shout out Fambo, the podcast, my guy. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate that a lot. You heard the man. Hit that like, subscribe, share, all that shit. And if you're really feeling progress, you see the Cash App up there. Man, hit that Cash App. We got to keep the lights on in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But did you give him the address?
I did. My memory bad, man. Like, I used to smoke weed, cause I don't know if people from my job watching. I used to smoke weed, motherfucker. 2146 Vermont Street, Blue Island, Illinois. Kitty's Cocktail Lounge.
One more again.
2146 Vermont Street, Blue Island, Illinois. It's only $5 to get in, y'all.
Only $5?
That's like a pizza puff meal.
Pizza puff meal. Yeah. Pizza puff, fries, and a Coke. But you can come there and get some food.
Yes. Come there and get the food. I'm pretty sure she don't have the stuffed potatoes. You know, you always got wings. I don't know how this shutdown gonna affect the whole wing thing. You know? Straight up, man.
Wings, but shit, you know, not
Hey,
to
man,
live
I'll tell
out
you
the
this
links.
much.
You know what I mean?
Any motherfucker out there that voted for this motherfucker,
You be ashamed of yourself.
Starve first, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You should be the first motherfucker starving. Damn.
You heard him.
Shit.
I'm where he's at with it. Man, it's been a pleasure having you on the show, man. The shit's been dope. I got some shit I want to show you, put you up on when we get up off the shit. Shit has been amazing. I want you to come back anytime. especially when my co-host is here. The shit's mad funny. We have a lot more fun. But it was dope tonight. And if you go back and listen to this shit, this man was dropping gems the entire show. Dropping gems. I keep telling motherfuckers, man, watch the show. Watch the show. Pay attention. Because things are there's knowledge being dropped, there's shit, and we call them gems around here, man. There's gems being dropped, and if you follow that, you might fuck around and get somewhere and do something with yourself. You know what I'm talking about?
And I want to say this, bro. Like, I want to really commend you for your platform.
Well, thank you.
Keeping shit moving, man, because people need to understand that when everybody is working together as a community, shit flows a whole lot better.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Just like the producer is important, the DJ is important,
right?
The podcast is important, the MC is important, the curator is important. Everybody's important in this community, and we just got to start respecting each other, man.
Right.
Real talk.
Case Vito says, "I missed the freestyle."
No, we're not freestyling tonight. I don't want to put my mans in a predicament because y'all already know. Y'all already know how I'm feeling tonight. Anyways, I'm already hip hop horny. The shit might go left.
Pause.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All Diddy.
Listen,
all Diddy.
Hard pause.
Yeah. So, yeah, you already know what it is, man. This has been Unwrapped. I would love to have you back.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Anything you need, anything we can do over here, the Unwrapped family, we got you.
Where can they find you at?
Yes, where can they find you?
Oh, man, you can find me at MONSOON&HEATDETECTOR. That's S-T-A-R, I got to spell it out. S-T-A-R-A-W. I'm on IG and on Facebook. And also you can find me at The Shits Podcast. That's The Shits, S-H-I-T-T-S Podcast. I'm on TikTok. Or you can come over to, on Sundays, you can come over to my church, the Pentecostal Church of Thoughts and Tricks.
Oh,
No,
shit.
Shit. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Wait a minute. Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
It was the Pentecostal.
Because I want to be an usher. I want to be an usher at that church.
The Pentecostal Church of Thoughts and Tricks.
All
but
right.
no, I don't run that church no more. But anyway, I'm on IG. I'm on Facebook. I'm on TikTok. And the podcast is on Spotify. Anywhere you get a podcast at, the Shits Podcast is on there.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You already know what it is. We'll be back at it like crack addicts next motherfucking Friday. You know what I'm talking about? It's your boy. You already know we the coldest in the city. I keep telling you motherfuckers what it is, boy. We'll be back next week, you know. Peace.